What's up, guys? I'm going to give you my 4 favorite plays for the Warriors-Timberwolves game on Wednesday night. I'll walk you through the data and the research and kind of show you how I decided I wanted to take these picks and hopefully give you guys enough data and a good enough analysis so that you feel comfortable deciding whether you want to tail or not. That's all I'm really trying to do is give you guys a breakdown so that you can decide if you want to take them. I'm never going to tell you anything's guaranteed to hit. This is always gambling, right? It can go either way, but these are the picks I like. It's where I'm putting my money. Also, looking at VIP, we continue to stay profitable. We've broke even the last couple of days on game picks, which for us is, for anyone, it's not what you're trying to do, but that's usually about as bad as it gets for us. Today we're starting out the day 3-1. We are in the green, and we're still up, I think 7 or 8 units on the week right now. So we continue to make money. If you guys want to jump in VIP and start tailing these picks with us, there's 2 ways to hop in. You can either use code NBA in the checkout, get 80% off, or this is the option that a lot of people choose. You can sign up with one of the apps that I tell you about in this video, right? It's going to be Sleeper, Betr, or any of the apps down below in the description. Use my code, sign up, deposit, whatever you want, $5, $10, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. Both great options. Also, I do a giveaway every month as just a small way for me to say thank you to you guys and show my appreciation. This month we're doing a signed Anthony Edwards jersey, and all you have to do to be entered into that is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment, right? At the end of the month, as long as you've done those things, you'll be entered to win. Every video is a new chance for an entry, so every video that you comment on is a new entry to win. Alright, let's get into these picks. Starting right off with, and I'm coming back to it, Jonathan Kaminga over. We actually got him at over 17.5 on Sleeper. I shopped around for that. I always shop around to make sure we're getting the best line, the best payout. So Kaminga over 17.5, and look, since he's come back, since they've needed his help with Curry going down, and it's crazy, right? Like, he was banished to the end of the bench, not playing, and now Steve Kerr decided he needed him. It took him a little while to ramp up, but Kaminga is cooking. Honestly, Jimmy Butler hasn't really been able to do shit. Kaminga has, and this is just purely an eye test pick. There's not a whole lot of data to go on recently because he hasn't been playing much, hasn't been doing anything. But you see what he's done these last 3 games, especially these last 2. He played 30 minutes, 36 minutes, only 26 in this first one. But he's cooking. He looks good out there. He has the athleticism, and I feel like I don't know if the series is going to go on more than one more game, but as it goes on, he continues to get more comfortable back in the swing of things with the team. So I love taking Jonathan Kaminga here, especially at this 17.5 point price line on Sleeper. I'm pairing that up with Nickeil Alexander-Walker to have 1 turnover at least. I'm not sure how this gets priced this way, but we're getting it at minus 145, which is still pretty close to even money. He's had at least 1 turnover in 80% of his last 30 games. Other than the first game of the playoffs, he's had at least 1 turnover in all of the rest. So he was good in the first game, and then the next 8, he's had a turnover in all of them, including all of the games in this series. And then when we look head to head, he's had at least 1 turnover in every game against the Warriors this year. So, right, it can always go anyway, but the data all points to him having at least 1 turnover. We look at similar players. We look at how it's been going. 67% of the time they go over their line, and so I love taking this pick. This might be my favorite pick. I'm always scared to take like over a half because I don't know. It just, there's a lot of chance involved with it, but looking at the data, I feel comfortable riding this one. Nickeil Alexander-Walker over half a turnover. You'll see that on the screen here. We're getting 2.7x for this on Sleeper. Like I told you, we're getting the Jonathan Kaminga pick 1 point lower on Sleeper than I could find him anywhere else, so make sure you lock this in on here. They always have really competitive lines, great payouts, tons of promos, and when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double your first deposit up to $100 and give you a free pick. It's free money, guys. Take advantage of it. Pull some money off, like whatever other app you use, right? Pull $100 off, put it on Sleeper using code BWADE. They double it. You also get the free pick, and then you send the screenshot to me on Instagram, and you also get all of my VIP picks for the next week for free. it's a win-win. Like I'm trying to help you out. I feel like people sometimes think that like I'm doing it because I get a kickback, and right, like I do. I get a kickback when you guys use my code, but also there is no downside to signing up for more apps and taking advantage of all the sign up bonuses. I've signed up for all the ones in my state, and now I'm able to line shop, make sure I get the best payouts, make sure I get all the promos, all the sign up bonuses. So take advantage of it, guys. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop the comment so that you're entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey. This is the 7th jersey we're giving away. We've already done a couple SGA jerseys, a Paolo Banchero jersey, a Ray Lewis jersey, and a Jamar Chase jersey. I just keep giving them out just to say thank you to you guys, and I'm going to keep doing it every month moving forward. In the past, we're going to keep giving out signed jerseys. Let's get in these next 2 picks. I'm taking Julius Randle over 21.5 points. Look, he's hit this in 7 of his last 8 games. He's looked great on the court, and what's even better is regardless of how Anthony Edwards is doing, so even with Anthony Edwards going over the last couple games, right, when we look at him, he's dropped 30 and 36. He's continued to put up points, so it doesn't matter. It's not like his production falls off when Anthony Edwards starts scoring. He actually scored more this last game while Anthony Edwards still scored 30, and so I love this play. He's been absolutely stepping up here in the playoffs, and I mean, you see it, like he wasn't doing this in the regular season. It's just he's showing up now that the playoffs are going. He missed it the first game of the Lakers series and the first game of this series, and then he's gone on to score at least 22 points in each of the rest of the games. So love this Julius Randle pick. I am locking that in, and I'm pairing it up with Jimmy Butler under 32.5 points and rebounds. I just can't find a reason not to fade this. You look at it, he's only done this 5 times in the last 30 games. He only put up 20 last game, and he only shot 9 field goals, right? Like he played 34 minutes and only took 9 shots. He's not doing. He only took 13 shots in this one. The game where he dropped 40, he took 26 shots to get to 40. He's not taking that type of volume in the other games. And when you look at like how he's done without Curry on the court, right? So we got to see. This is the first time that he played a game on the Warriors without Curry. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games where he's missed it, and then just 1 game where he's gone over without Curry. So like, yeah, I get that Curry's not out there, and so people expect Jimmy Butler to step up, but it's actually been Kaminga is the guy who stepped up, and Jimmy Butler, I mean, he's always been that guy who steps up in the playoffs. He becomes, Himmy Butler, whatever you want to say, but he's not doing it this year. And Jonathan Kaminga stepped up into that role, and in 6 games without Curry playing, Jimmy Butler's only gone over this once out of those 6 games. And then in the playoffs, he's only gone over this twice in 10 games, right? So there's nothing to make me feel like he's going to go over this. He always can, but the data tells me he's going to stay under 32.5, and so I'm locking that in as well. And you'll see that on the screen here. I put this in on Betr. We're getting 3x for it. Betr has some of the best promos every single day. They give us 2 to 3 discounted or free picks every day. I go on there every day and just make sure I lock in entries with the discounted picks, the free picks. They're going to give you a free pick just for signing up. And then you're also going to get your first deposit doubled up to $77 when you use code BWADE, and you take a screenshot and send it to me, and I will hook you up with that free week of VIP. So you get the free pick, you get the extra money for when you sign up, and you get 2 to 3 free and discounted picks every single day. It's like Taco Tuesday on Betr every day with the discounts they give you. So check it out. Just have it as another tool in your arsenal where you can go through, take advantage of the promos, and continue to get an edge against the sports books and be plus EV, right? So I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that Anthony Edwards jersey. And check out one of these apps, sign up, tap in with VIP, and let's get some money, boys.